Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to an AGL broadcast brought to you by SLR at the land of the rising sun in Japan here. Joining me, not quite in the commentary booth, but on track, is Mr. Pixel.
Foggy.
And he do be finishing his hot lap though. He's doing it live though. Starting his hot lap now, I believe. Going into turn 1. You know, I'm gonna come to your lap, I don't even care. In turn 1, you want to swoop here, go out wide as you can to get a good run into turn 2.
OP line.
OP.
Line. Ah yes, 410 stone
Into
already.
into turn 3 and turn 4 almost flat out. Obviously not going into the grass, and then you're going to go tight here to get a good exit into Dunlop. No. Going into the Degners, you want to go get as much of it as you can, really, and just go zoom really. Degner 1, Degner 2, out into the hairpin. Brake as late as you dare and get a light apex to get the best exit you possibly can. You do be apexing until this reasonably long straight until we get into spoon. First long swooping corner here, braking just at the 50 board, going as wide as you can, hugging the apex here, and then use as much track as you possibly can. And OP,
so good at this game.
OP slipstream from Nico Rosbot, and then 130R, and these cars is flat. Going into the last chicane, careful not to invalidate. And last chicane, tight 2 corners, onto the final corner with the OP bump. And that is usually a lap of Suzuka. But sometimes it isn't, but that's okay. So
we doing it live, boys. We doing it live.
We're doing it. We're definitely doing it. So let's watch Timo on his lap and see what he can do.
Myself, dream.
A small price issue.
Routed, bro, routed.
Hopefully it's only kinda bad, not really bad. These him will come to the last 2 corners. Thinking them reasonably well, maybe a bit too fast, but what would I know? It comes across the line to set a 1:29.3, good enough for pole 4 now. Well, it's only Q1, so it's going to be very interesting with 14 drivers nevertheless. So realistically, gonna be top quality. Saying's very laggy there, yeah. Yeah, I basically don't have internet. It's gonna be a slideshow, but it's going to be a show nevertheless. It's some kind of show we'll be seeing today. You can start.
All we need to see is Pixel mixing and Apex by a mile.
Yes.
That's all they need. I mean, we doing it live, boys. We doing it live.
Oh, Hugo spins out of a turn 4 it is? I don't know, bro. On the S's, nevertheless. Not usually optimal for yacht lap.
OP line, OP line.
OP. Pixel do be doing the Praki though.
Ah yes, I've done 2 hours of practice having not driven for 3 weeks, and it definitely shows.
Perhaps.
Pog.
Timo on is out lap, I think. Is in lap? I don't know, Chief. I don't know.
In lap.
In lap, you reckon? I thought we did in lap by this point.
Yeah, you did literally just commentate on him getting pulled.
Well, he's starting his lap, so funny meme, top text, bottom text.
Ah yes, bottom text.
Starting his lap here, going into the first 2 corners. A bit of oversteer, but looking clean so far. Hard to be dirty in the first 2 corners, really, usually. Car up ahead, we did the traction quite a bit. But this lap won't really matter to him. And so it is Q1, and we have 14 drivers. So, I think some have early spotted the issue here. Oh?
It's free real estate.
Ah, yes, so, OP ping isn't helping with the whole situation of cars kind of vibing around the place. But we try. Antimo 10th down. What about Pixel? Pog. Into Degner 1 and 2 now, taking as much speed as they dare. I see that was pretty fast. Nice line, nice speed.
Thanks, King.
To the hairpin, braking laser can, late apex so onto the pretty long straight before the spin. Pog. Using close to the inside.
OP 1 second up.
Pog. Can we get one pole position in chat, yes?
Oh. Stinky.
You do be kinda half spinala though.
Oh, OP slip. Pog.
Let me try this. I won't be able to see the chat, but hopefully we'll be running a bit better. But sad not that we can't see the chat nevertheless. And then OP lap of a 1 minute 30 probably. Or 29.8 pog.
I am speed.
Speed, man, speed.
We did it live, boys.
We did it live.
And we weren't completely crap. We did it live.
Futuristic on medium tires, finishing his lap, I believe. Never mind, I lied, he's in mode 0, I'm just extraordinary intellectual.
Ah, yes. Big grind.
Yes. Oh, he's not, he's starting, no, never mind, he's just not using full ARS modes for his mediums lap. But okay. We're going his out lap, who could potentially take provisional pole, even pole itself later on in Q3. No, I kind of realize why I signed up to now, and I'm really don't want to commentate Q1 2 when it means practically nothing, to be honest. But hey, that's alright. We're doing it live anyway. We're doing it live.
That's alright, baby girl.
That's alright. Nevertheless, I reckon I'm gonna get OP lap from Hugo here. Yeah, there's a few fast boys that could potentially get the pole. We shall see what happens in the long run. But at the moment, everyone is vibing really. Not much to play for right now. Not really to grab just yet. But next course should be a bit more interesting with people running the risk of being eliminated from further qualifying.
People could get bonked.
Yes, Hugo taking the OP line. But now going inside his hot lap now. Pixel behind, or is it futuristic? I don't know. One of the two. Now Pixel is in the box, so it's futuristic vibing. Into the very well known and loved by a lot of people in motorsport Suzuka SS. Although if you're in a GTE car, it's usually a bit less enjoyable. Isn't a Ferrari just up track, just minding his business. But yeah, looking clean so far to the first sector. Allegedly purple, but it's invalid, so unlucky for him. No, and that's a wall, so that isn't gonna help a lap time either, 9 times out of 10. Unless you're doing time trial in Monaco and doing the OP reverse glitch, yes.
I just want to casually give a shout out to myself with the OP fastest first sector 32.393 Pog.
Let me see.
I am extremely talented.
Yes. Pog. Nice sector, mate. Nevertheless, Fox is still ahead on medium, so it's kind of lol. But that's okay, Pixel.
Well, Fox is not my friend. Not allowed.
Fox you, yes?
Ah yes, Fox you.
Timo up 2 tenths on his lap right now. So, decent lap so far for him. Again, he's on a provisional pole and will extend his gap, but not really meaning anything just yet.
No, he's not allowed to complete this lap. He stole my fastest sector 1.
Timo, no!
Don't do it, Timo. Timo, no! Think about Gupta.
Gupta. OP bonk over the bump, and it's a 28.6 on pole, provisional pole position by almost a second, 8 tenths. Not quite.
This makes me very sad.
Come on. I mean, my PB is like a 28.7, I think, but that was like a year ago, so it doesn't count.
Zoom.
Doesn't. Basically, speed. Nice, Timo taking the OP off track line. And Fox is doing his laps on his mediums. Nico Rosbot improving by 4 tenths. Could potentially do a 28 here. Let's see what he can do coming across the line. And he does a 28.9. So improves by a good bit, but still behind Timo. And everyone else really in the pits. Futuristic doing his couple of medium laps. Larson 2, I suppose. Timo finishing his lap. Nico Rosbot finishes 2, but he's on 0 lap all tires. But that is because I have it on best, not fitted. Because I truly am extraordinarily intellectual, as we all know. So, yeah. Suzuka. Pretty epic track. If you have downforce, otherwise, not cool, man, not cool. Well, I think it's one of my favorite tracks. I think it's a pretty epic, quite challenging track, you could say. Makes it interesting, in my personal opinion, anyway. Kinda.
It's a vibe.
Yeah. I'm gonna love having the challenging and the easy tracks too, like OP Austria and Monza.
Monza is just braking and turning, man. Come on.
Lol. Just turn. Come on, bro. Shaking and crying, honestly.
You just turn the wheel, idiot Lamau.
Not that hard, bro.
Milos, on the Lolo, I get the distinct feeling Wimpy will not want us to commentate any more races.
I think so, yeah.
I think that's a solid
I think that's fair to assume. I think we're starting this lap now into the first 2 corners, very speedy. But
no, Milos, that's Hugo, not Speedy.
What? Milos, no. Nice and tight line here to get a good run to Dunlop. And keep it flat out here, not quite, had to do a little lift. But still car decent bit of speed. 31.7 first sector. He do be kinda human. And this time he didn't invalidate to Degner 1. So could be a very decent lap from him. Into the hairpin, taking a nice light apex to get a good run onto the main straight, yes, one of the back straights. Onto Spoon. And into Spoon now, taking as much speed as he can, using all the track too. On entry and on the exit of Spoon. Trying to get the best run he can, really, onto this really long straight leading to 130R. Mostly flat out in F1 cars. Taking a little bit of grass, which didn't really need it, but it is what it is. Breaking up the 100. And cutting a little bit there, and on the exit, and he comes across the line to set a 1 minute 20.27.5 on pole by over 1 second, 1.1 seconds right now. Or on pole, on provisional pole. But wow. It doesn't mean much just yet. But it will soon.
If any drivers are watching the stream right now, bully circle around Hugo.
Yes. I think we turn this into the Gammon Cup and then delete Hugo.
You do not spark joy.
Oh, hello Timo, OP line, OP line. Our team with
OP
the
line.
29.8 with the OP line. Shake my head. Disappointed me, Timo. Let's do P2. I'll take P2. Well, now for Romero 1-2 in Q1. Your results for Q1 then. Hugo on pole, on provisional pole, 27.7. Timo on second, 28.6. Nico Rosberg third. Fox fourth on mediums. First of the medium runners, but I don't think going medium to soft will get you 2.1 seconds, unless you turn up the modes too. Pixel in fifth, Pog. Gurla in sixth. Yes. Seventh Heat. 8th Total Wizard World. 9th Fresh River. 10th Giki. I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
I tried, damn. If you all had easier names, it would make my job really handy.
They hate him because he tried.
They hate him because he do be trying. We're in Q2 now, and we're only getting the top 10 going into the final shootout for pole position. So some could maybe go on mediums, try to get a strategy good. Get a strategy good, yeah. Get a good strategy.
Yeah.
Get a good strategy for the race. Might do
OP
that.
English.
OP. I'm not from London, so you can't blame me, man. Anyway. Q2 in the land of the rising sun. And the first car on track is a Red Bull. Doobie Pixel.
Chad Pixel.
Chad Pixel. So OP pole position unless he invalidates. Which I'm gonna be moderately disappointed in. But that's alright.
Sorry, bro.
Don't mean to kill your vibe, but those are Wizard and Pixel only cars on track so far. Under
It is time for the Fiat 2015 cosplay.
Pixel, no.
I'm doing it for Gupta.
Oh come on. Gupta do be
Gupta
eating
needs
well
his
though.
meal, okay?
He do be eating well tonight though. So far,
If I bunk it hard enough, Gupta can go to college.
yes. So far, only Pixel out on the mediums. West River and the Wizard came out on the softs. Wessel in 5th and Shaq in FT in 12th. Both have mediums on. I haven't left the pits just yet, so we won't really know until then. So far, only Pixel on the mediums. Yeah, Wessel and Shaq potentially, but we shall see.
Yeah.
No, I think I'm gonna.
doing it before it was cool.
Yes, I think I'm gonna call Mr. Gigakil. I'm gonna call him Giga Kubica now, I think, because he is in the Williams. And the GK must be Giga Kubica. So, I think that's gonna be optimal. Look, starting his OP hot lap now. No, I'll let you do this one, because I'm a nice person.
Fog.
Tracker FT indeed on the medium.
Oh, epic line.
Pog. Pixel, no.
Too much curb. Too much curb. What?
Too much grass, I think. It was the main issue. Oh, more grass, Pog. Nice, finally, purple sector.
Ah yes, I'm so talented.
I think this time it was too little curb.
You reckon?
I reckon. He do be kind of reckoning though. Nevertheless, we've been in TV cam for quite a long time, and I don't think that's very enjoyable for spectating. So let's go into the objectively OP broadcast camera.
Ah yes, the cinematic shot of me taking pole.
Yes. Coming to the last chicane. Some time to be gained, time to be loosed last here. And Pixel comes across the line, setting a blistering 1:30.5 for pole position. Never done before. Incredible,
I'm
guys.
so goddamn fast.
Incredible.
It's not even funny.
Oh my god. I thought Wizard putting his pole up on the soft, 29.2. And Fleischer finishing up his lap. Is that Hugo or Timo? It is Timo, not outlap. Let's watch. Swatch Fox. Ooh, I believe he's not on a lap, but the game says he's on a lap, and it makes me really, really sad, to be honest. Okay, Kubica putting in the third.
Chad Bitsa.
Chad.
Honestly, just God Bitsa.
Honestly.
He still hasn't accepted my friend request from November on iRacing.
Oh, come on. It took me 3 months to get mine accepted. Nicky Rosberg doing a 29.9, significantly slower than went last session, so we're wanting to improve here, really. Very tight for pole right now, with Gerla being only 600ths of a second off of Total Wizard, or the top position in Q2. Larson in the second sector for his lap, coming to the hairpin. I think Larson will be open for a decent result here. I think he could have a pretty good race, potentially. We shall see what happens. The race is long, and well, there's a lot of time to make mistakes, really. So we shall see what happens in this very epic track and very epic drivers with some top quality racing. Hopefully. Well, optimally, really. Oh, I don't think that's... Didn't sound like the optimal way to take the chicane. Ooh, I'm barely missing the pit wall. Puts it on pole, nevertheless.
You are not optimal.
You do not spark optimism. Would be it. Now, not really the optimal line to take to the last corner, but I think he'll take a optimal line, optimal distance from the pit wall. I would say do it, but he will take it for now. There's Timo also coming towards the end of his hot lap, I believe. He's actually finishing, and he goes on pole 28.8. Just about out of Larson, 3.5 hundredths. With Hugo yet to lap, Wessel on the mediums. See what he can do. Coming into the last corner now. Bump, hoping over the bump. And it's going to be a third 29.9. Only medium runs in 29s so far. It looks like might be going for second lap. He's in mode 3. I don't know. We'll monitor his career with great interest, nevertheless. As, well, everyone else really seems to be on in-labs at this point. He's on 2-lap old tires, first on 1-lap old. Ooh, and so on after it's Timo. I guess Timo just got a bit too excited after going on provisional pole, but it is what it is.
What is?
It is. So honestly, personally I would say long qualifying no bueno, short qualifying pogo.
Ah, yes.
Like, to be fair, it is, you know, all adding to the little bit of realism we got going on with the 100% race here. But having long qualifying in an online session seems like a really big pain. It's just really extending it by, you know, that half hour or so extra. And I don't think it grants anymore, and it doesn't make the show any more enjoyable personally, but my opinion is as good as anyone else's.
Especially when there's only 14 drivers, so it's pointless anyway.
Yes. Just come to the race, lol. I think it was on the mediums now, so should be improving here from his softs time. Might have been in a lower mode. I didn't pay attention to that at the time. We'll see now. See if he improves his time at all. Coming up to the fast turn 1 and 2 complex, really. A poggy camera angle, if I say so myself. I really enjoy looking at the low res gravel. It is what it is. Keeping it reasonably clean through the S's. Into Dunlop, going quite wide. Might have to lift off quite a good bit, yeah. Might have lost him sometime by doing that. Getting the Tegner 1 and 2 corners very aggressively, as you would want for an optimal hot lap. You can light up as a hairpin leading onto Spoon Corner. Timo improves his lap on a 3-lap old set of softs, but if he wants to, I'll let him do it.
Very optimal.
Yeah.
Very optimal.
Timo, the tires, no. But yeah, Nico Ross went to mode 3 now on this main straight, which I don't think is quite optimal, but who am I to judge? Coming across the line to set a 1 minute 29.8, just about improves on his soft time. Him going in finally, but I'm not sure if he's gonna go out to do one final. Oh, that wasn't good. One final lap, or if he's gonna take it. Because honestly, I would not really want to start on a 3-lap old softs. Usually,
Suboptimal, I would say.
I would think so.
Yeah.
But you're now in the pits still, maybe starting from the back. I don't know, that would be kind of cool, I think. But that's alright. So, on actual lap is Mr. Giga Kubica, who puts himself into P6, improving by 5.5 tenths almost. So, quite a good job from himself. Puts him into P6 for now. He'd come to the end of his out lap, to start his hot lap. He's looking to get inside the top 10, do that final shootout for the top 10 positions in Q3.
Let me out. Let me out.
Or Yellow flags in Sector 3, I believe it's just the McLaren slowing down of Gurla to avoid having him in traffic. They might have some traffic anyway with the Ferrari going on the track. Oh no! I do be stopping. I don't like what just happened there, but judging by the minimap anyway, but that's alright.
That was massive, Brian.
Yeah, especially we're going jumping off the racing line to let heat pass. It's not an outlap apparently, but the game doesn't like to specify these things, so it is what it is.
What is?
What it is. Or maybe invalidated, I don't know. It's OP F1 game at the end of the day, so.
F1 game excellence 2019.
Yes. Finishing his lap, 1 second up. I think it was purple in sector 2, which was usually quite optimal for your hot lap, if I say so myself. Coming across the line, and he's at the 120, 9.4, puts himself into P6 for now. And he's looking reasonably safe to get into the final shootout for pole position. And yeah, Hugo, the other for Ferrari, yes, the other Alfa Romeo, just a B-Tech Ferrari to be honest. Not going to settle up in Q2. I'm going to start from the back and see what he can do from that point onwards, really. I reckon Hugo OP last the first challenge. I reckon. Long race, and he has plenty of time to do what he needs to, really. All to play for, really, here with all these 15 drivers. And Wessel puts it on pole position at 28.6. He will stay there for now. Again, provisional pole doesn't mean an awful lot, but it's a nice way to flex on other drivers. And the Timo does end up just sitting on those 3-lap all the tires into his race, really, because we're gonna have to start on those sets of, on this set of tires. But as I said, who am I to judge another man's strategy goals? And everyone else really finished, bar maybe Fox. And actually, top 10.
Oh no!
Pixel, no.
OP invalidation.
Oh, come on.
Pog. Wow. It was such a good lap. No.
So Fox will be the first. Right, lied. Shaq will be the first to finish. He goes in 11th only, though. Just about missing out. Fox going into the pits. Not bothering with another lap. Pixel has invalidated, so it's sad not all. And Futuristic finishing up his lap now into the last 2 corners. Trying to get the best run he can, really, here. And he puts in a 1 minute 29.4, good enough for P7. And he will be going in himself into the final shootout for pole position. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, your final, your bottom 4 positions really decided. Hugo in P14, Pixel P13, Shaka FT in 12, Nico in 11th. And the top 10, up for grabs for anyone. Get to see really what those drivers can do or will do. But if you go out of the equation, I think we're gonna have a really interesting fight for pole position. We have the top 3, I think, within 3 tenths, maybe 2. So kinda cool, man, kinda cool. Yeah, top 10. Top 10. Top 3 within 2 tenths. Well, I'd say 2 tenths. Not quite, but almost. Top 4 even. Within the 3 tenths. And then maybe top 4 looks like. Well, P5 looks like the best of the rest, really, going 3 tenths down. But who am I to judge the OP races we have here? Yeah. As I said before, dropping out is Hugo, Pixel, Shaka FT, and Nico Rosberg. So these 10 here will be the ones trying to get pole position in Q3. And it could be anyone, really, here. Oh, and then Wessel isn't actually going to drive because he just joined back the session. Lol. So we only have 9 people in the top 10 shootout. So that's quite dank, I'd say. So I think
that is quality content.
It is. I think Wessel is starting 10th, if he's even starting, because I don't know how F1 game judges these things, if I'm honest.
I mean, he should.
I mean, he should, but is he gonna?
It is F1 game.
but is he gonna though? So yeah, Mr. Fox, first car out on track for the qualifying session, for the final qualifying session, the one that really matters to these guys. Because this is the one that will decide if they get pole position or not, really. So, would be interesting to see who can get pole position here. Oh, and Mr. Wessel is back, Pog. So we will have a slightly more entertaining battle for pole position with Wessel back in the game.
Ah yes, OP F1 game, right?
Pog. Now, we go. So yeah, obviously right now everyone's going to be on softs. There is no reason at all to be on the mediums as well. This last qualifying session, you won't have to start on these tires either, so there's really no need to slow yourself down on purpose unless you just want to have a challenge for the kegs, but it is what it is. So, like a wild guess, I'm gonna say pole position is going to be at low 28. It's going to be at 28.2, I reckon, for pole position. Very bold of me, but I am, as I said before, extraordinary intellectual, and I've processed every single scientific value to know that the pole position is going to be at 28.2. It's literally impossible for it to be anything other than that. I'm sorry. Nevertheless, Fox on his lap.
The universe would explode.
It literally would. I've played Kerbal Space Program once, so I am extraordinary intellectual. Fox in the gases, now going into Dunlop, taking a nice tight line to, well, try and do Dunlop flat. Not quite, but it does the job. Maybe looking to take aggressive line through Degner 1 and 2. Try not to invalidate, or we'll try not to invalidate, don't invalidate. Because of obvious reasons. Under the hairpin, taking a light apex. Nice and early in the trial to get a best run you possibly can onto this straight, into spoon. I've said that like 10 times today, but hey. Bueno commentary, bueno. Into spoon, right, two fast left-handers. And go round back to 130R. There's pretty long straight. Into 130R, which is, as I also said like 5 times this session, flat on F1 car. But maybe someone wasn't here. And he can out of the way.
Interesting.
You'll be kind of vibbing. It looks like a pretty decent lap from Fox.
Not a curb.
Not a curb.
The bump.
And it is a 129.2. I said 28.2, but that's alright. Timo OP Pog.
Oh, Timo with the OP cut.
Pog. How good be a Timo? So Fresh River beats that just by just over 1.5 hundredths. And Futuristic, invalidating, I presume. No, just starting his laps. I'm kinda no bueno in the brain. But that's alright.
Wow.
Wow. I believe again the No Bueno TV pod cam for broadcast, which isn't really epic.
Well, Larson getting the OP slipstream from his baby girl.
Oh. You do be kinda getting slipped though. Coming across the final corner to. Ooh! And he's dead. He had close contact with that wall. And it's 29.6 anyway.
Still a 29. Oh.
Quite impressive for the fact that he basically died in the final corner. Gorla dying on a new level here with 140 flat, but that's alright. I reckon he's gonna get pole. Easy. Yeah, Futuristic finishing his lap. I reckon he's gonna put it P3. He doing 29.8, I think it was. Maybe it was Kubica, I don't know. Yeah, Futuristic coming up to the last few corners here. Not the best run, but nevertheless it will be a 29.4. I said P3, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
I'm really disappointed.
That is very sad.
It really is.
We could always pay an agent to disqualify one of the top 3.
I think we assassinate Puzzle Wizard so that Mr. Futuristic can have the P3 instead. But that's alright.
To SRL Timo, you know what you have to do.
Yes.
This is your mission, should you choose to accept it. Good beer, Fox.
Good beer. Adios. Nevertheless, Timo coming up to the end of this out lap. I reckon Timo has a pretty good chance of putting it pole. I think Timo, Wessel, and Larsen are going to be the main candidates for pole position here.
I would get.
We're going to put in 28.7, pretty decent lap. As I said before, you may have started rough, but you will get pole position. And the Timo finishing that lap now into the final corner over the OP bump.
Ah yes, the bump that definitely always existed, that
Yes.
F1 game puts in for the purpose of having a realistic track.
Yes, of course, iRacing can't even do that with their laser scan tracks. Really disappointing. Good job from them. Just removing the bump that's very obviously there.
It is most definitely there. Look at the onboards.
Yes,
Like that's how God Bitsa died in Poly.
he did.
He
And
hit the
I
bump.
can't believe that Sebastian Vettel is using a hacked version of the game to not in real life, obviously, to not have the bump there. It's really disappointing. But
Well,
what can you
that's
do?
disgusting.
They like-
Seb.
What can you do?
It's no wonder Binotto fired you.
Ferrari International Assistance just doesn't really care.
Mm.
Nevertheless, Team of Purple Sector 1, apparently. I don't really trust F1 game on those kind of things, but look at let's pretend. I think Team was fastest Sector 1. Easy. No, I don't mean to be toxic, but OP Timo.
OP Timo.
So out of spoon, all the way down to 130R. I reckon Purple Sector 2. Bomb purple. As a big brain. And I reckon this lap 28.5. Oh no, actually my mind 28.4. 100%.
Oh, 28-0. Wow.
No, I think you're missing the point 2 that was in the 0. It's actually 28.232.
Bruh.
But it is what it is.
Bro, it literally says 28-0 on the
No,
screen.
it's 28.2.
No, Milos, I'm sorry.
No.
Milos, you do not spark joy. Good yet.
Come on.
Wow.
Anyway, Fox finishing his lap. I say finishing. Third sector is like 3 corners. So, you know, basically there. Yeah, 2/10 up on his time so far, which would put him into provisional P3. Maybe he can get some time out of those last 2 corners here. But we shall see what he does. Should be a decent enough run. The last 2 going really wide here though. I thought for a second he was out of fuel, but like, yeah, he just lost 4/10 in that. So, not optimal,
Very happy.
I think.
Extremely optimal, I think.
What? Wessel on his out lap. Larsen also, but Wessel is finishing, so I shall watch Wessel for now. See if he can challenge him for pole. We shall see. Still, I think 1 lap really for everyone. Maybe 2. Well, 1 if you go back to back, but maybe someone will go for 2. Anyway, Wessel starting his lap now. Timo's still in the pits. I'm not sure he's going to go do another lap. Nevertheless, the re of the Ferrari engine, my favorite, going to the Suzuka SS for the final time for him today, I would assume. Final time on a hot lap, nevertheless. Taking a decent enough line here. Not quite updated to take Dunlop full throttle, but it is what it is. Ooh! Okay, never mind. Or was it? I don't know. You do be kinda, it's been allying on my screen, but I don't think that actually happened. So,
He was kind of sliding though.
You do be kinda doing the Tokyo though. We're in Suzuka, not Tokyo, come on man. But that's coming to spoon. 2 very fast left-handers. Taking a lot of speed to them. OP purple sector 2 for Wessel. Pog. Into the last few corners here. The final chicane and the last long boy corner where Giga Kubica got blown. Oh! Ooh! Not very pogger, and it's definitely not pole. It's P3.
Well, you reckon it's not pole, yeah?
I don't know, Chief.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Ooh, I don't know, man. Doesn't look like it. Larson, however, finishing his lap 2. Weston might be going for a second lap, honestly. I don't know, Chief. But probably not. I don't know, dog. Larson finishing his lap. It said that he's up or down by whatever amount. No, it didn't. He's up by a tenth. So Larson not really happy with imagining the 28.6 the last session. He's going to do a 29.5 unless he made a really big mistake in the last. Oh well, he did. He did. Bonk 28.6.
Oh, bonk
for P2. I have completely forgotten that Larson literally died in the last corner, but it is what it is.
Yeah. What is?
Nevertheless, Gurla the last man on track. Maybe Wessel too. I have no clue what Wessel is doing, to be honest. I think he's finishing, matter of fact. He's got a Purple Sector 2 apparently, which I doubt, because he said the 3 times down, but it is what it is. But let's see what he can do here. Going into the last corner, this time knows Vignadero. He does a 28.8, good enough for P4, not for Paul. Then Gura finishing his lap 2. He's a little bit down, I think, in his lap. Maybe he can improve in that last chicane. He does a 28.7 and doesn't improve, I think. He stays in P3. So, final grid order for the top 10. We got Timo P1, Larson P2, Gurla P3, Wessel P4, Total Wizard P5, Futuristic P6, Giga Kubica P7, Flesher in 8th, Fox in 9th, and Heat in 10th position on the grid for tonight's race. Now, who is in 11th to 4th? I've already forgotten, if I'm honest. I'm bored of qualifying. I want to see some good racing.
Yes.
No one likes qualifying. Come on. OP race.
I'm going to thoroughly enjoy Hugo overtaking me on lap 1.
Yes. If there's formation lap, I'm going to be really sad. I'm going to cry on stream. Like, not gonna lie. There probably is. But I'm still gonna cry on stream. Anyway. The strategy. The real turning point of this race is so long. 100% races, most of these guys don't tend to do them. Majority.
I have never done a 100% race on F1 game before, Paul.
Pog. I think I've done a few, but then I gave up after like 2. Nevertheless.
Epic.
Strategy is going to be quite big in this one. 100% race, there's so much time for the weather to just change completely.
It is F1 game, I suppose.
It is.
So, you know, kappa.
You could see anything happen here, really. Starting the formation lap, 53 laps of Japan. Timo in the P1. We got a joiner, we got JC at the back, just kind of vibing in P10. P10? P15. I can't count, apparently. Even though the numbers are there, but I still can't, but it is what it is, really. So, my prediction, Alpha 1-2, Alpha 1-2. Now, I want to say Timo P1, but I think Timo's going to succumb to Hugo. It do be kind of sad, but it is what it is. I think Hugo is too OP, to be honest. I think we need to like put that ballast of, I don't know, maybe 50 kg next time he's racing. I don't know.
I think we need to put a ballast of a lap 1 bonk on Hugo.
Yes. Do God's work, Pixel.
This is my purpose.
Yes.
I was designed for this.
I'm in DNF. having an epic conversation about the amount of DNFs in this race. I'm gonna put a very bold prediction. 4. If you finish, you get points. My final message.
Mm.
We could get some feedback on the stream if it's running any better now. That would be cool. Probably not, but would be kind of cool though.
I mean, if I finish, I get points, but if I don't, I get to play more Detroit Become Human.
A small price to pay for human.
All I can say is I bonked Todd. Thank you.
Yes. Stream looks beautiful apparently to Mr. Joel, so big Pepsi Prey in chat.
Pepsi Prey, man.
Even though my internet is about as good as a potato right now. Tis bang, tis bang.
OP Irish mashed potato internet. Put some parsley sauce on that bad boy.
It makes a good cry so you can commentate. I mean, he do be kind of commenting though anyway. I think we're gonna get a good commentary from the top of the grid and the bottom of the grid. Thankfully to Pixel. Nevertheless, we've got 4 red lights, 5 red lights at the Suzuka Grand Prix, and away we go for this 53 lap Grand Prix in Suzuka after like 5 seconds of delay. Nevertheless, Timo leading into turn 1 at the moment. We've got some movement around the back. Timo quite comfortably going turn 1 actually, but Gurla looking at the outside of Larson, not quite able to get moving, get passed by Wessel, not quite. Thought of it though, and Fox moving down to P10. He'll be getting 2 positions off the start phase. Might gain some more. Make that 3. Hello, Hugo, hello, going around the around the inside, up the inside really, of Nico Rosberg. And landing down his next target, which is Fox for the 1 point in this race. I'll think he won a lot more from this. He's not going to be happy with just 1 point. I don't think.
There has been no bonking so far.
Bugger.
A surprise, but a welcome.
Williams is filing up the field. Heat running quite wide, almost going into Fox, that is. Hugo will be looking to get a move on one of them down. Fox going back up the inside of Heat. And he can't really fight back that one just yet. But Hugo will looking to get the position from him too. Let's see what he can do right now. Right now. So far quite clean. No collisions have I seen, and then Fox getting very close to Kubica. One going up his inside, we make a little mistake I think into the chicane. Very good pass from him. And team selling the faster lap upgrades, obviously. On the first lap upgrades. What can you do? Hugo currently 4.6 seconds behind Heat, not anymore, but I don't know, pal. Oh, and Heat goes into his teammate, spins round, he almost spins his teammate round. And yeah, not exactly how you want to go out in a race.
I can confirm Pixel is now P last.
Come on.
He forgot this was 50% and broke far too late in turn 1.
What?
Not stonks.
Not really. Hey, Gurla is also quite close to the back of Larson. And Timo not quite able to drop Larson completely. Just yet. And then maybe Tigu with a bit only cheeky dive bomb into turn into the hairpin. Sebastian Don and Giga Kubica for now, and they will stay ahead, I think. Yeah, I think he will stay ahead for the time being. Gurla dropping back quite a bit now. He lost 3/10 almost to Larson. Must have made a little mistake. Just a little one. And the interval is not really being useful to us right now, but it is what it is. Ooh, yeah, Nico Rosberg very close in the back of Hugo Kubica. Maybe going for a lunge into the final chicane. He's on, and he punts Hugo up the track. Not what do you want to say? Not optimal at all. Timo's saying the fastest lap still. And but he got the move though.
Yes. Not last.
Pog. Nico Rosberg into the pits. Perhaps damage, and it is definitely damage. But yeah, Fox looking the back of Flesh River, kind of know like Oh, and Flesh River is deleted. Oh, and it was deletes Hugo. He's off the track, and the Hugo having a tough time getting through this field. But there's 50 laps left. What, like an hour and a half? Well, not an hour and a half. Surely not. Probably actually an hour and a half. It's gonna take a little while. So he's got time. He's got plenty of time. Get him to a decent position. You know what? Why is this not a DRS straight after Spoon? I'm so sad. When you have one in Suzuka, it makes me like really unhappy. To be honest, not cool. Not cool.
It's also at the least logical spot, but you know.
I mean, come on, man. Why not? Why not? Come on. Like just finish it before 130R Pog. Epic.
I finished it after 130R Pog.
I would still do it after 130R, to be honest, but FIA, it is what it is. No. Ooh, someone gone wide there. I think it was Total Wizard, not too sure though. Box would want to get past him, I'm sure of that. But sure, boxing probably also because of damage, assumingly. Gurla quite close to Larson, gonna put some pressure on him, force him off the back of Timo, which would be really good for him, getting out of the DRS, and he is out of the DRS now. Will be quite handy. Usually. He's back in now, not anymore, I lied. I'm a big liar, as you all might know. But, ooh, a little bit of a tickle from Fox on Total Wizard's rear. Quite hot. Nevertheless, not optimum for your front wing usually. And
very uwu though.
It do be though. Slowly starting to settle down as such in this race. Obviously when the cars are all bunched up, there's a lot of action. Then they kind of stabilize, one goes faster, one goes slower. Mr. Hugo.
There's a bit of a scrap on for P10 though.
Pog Pog. Oh, Mr. Pixel too. Pog 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 Pog. P11 Pog. Him again the fastest lap. 35.2. He's pulling away. Oh, and Flesh River is gone out of this race. I think he's just decided that he can't be bothered. It is what it is. He's getting overtaken again by Mr. Heat. He can't really fight back. Oh, but can he? Oh, but can he though? He do be fighting back. Oh, yeah, he do be kind of off track. Oh, and Heat is gone. I think that was Mr. Pixel's fault from what I've seen, but I may be legally blind.
I can confirm I did not bonk on my screen.
I did not.
I did not.
Nevertheless, safety car is out. I don't know if boxing for hards is optimal right now.
I might. No. I said I was gonna do it for the keg, but I cannot. I cannot gather the will to live. Do hards for 48 laps.
I wouldn't. I'm assuming it's a possibility. I would not do it.
No.
Because I do not want to have good old cognitive behavior therapy. Don't want no CBT.
No CBT, no.
But it does make it a bit more exciting. We can have the grid packed up again. And I can lose my voice again because who wants to properly commentate anyway? That's like lame as hell, bro.
I mean, we're doing it live, bro.
We're doing it live. We sure are doing it live.
If there was ever any doubt.
So, yeah, boy, Cursed is commentating. I've not commentated in a long while now. To think of it, I've not done any commentary in a very long time. Not a new voice as such. More of a OG voice, just kind of vibing again.
An oldie but a goldie.
Yeah, an oldie but a goldie. Nevertheless, safety car period, the most interesting part of the race. as you could expect. This does play into the hands of the guys that had lap 2, lap 3 incidents really, because lap 1 is actually quite clean. So it will put them back up close, which is pretty good, you know.
They'd be vibing though.
They'd be vibing, they'd be at the back of the grid, but they're not 20 seconds off the pack.
It's good for the medium runners as well, because like no one on optimal strategy would have pitted yet, and they gain back some time. So, like you just, it's a little less damaging to run the mediums at the start because of that.
It truly is. Now Timo was in the first pair of mediums in P10, which I just realised because I'm legally blind and too busy. I don't know, being legally blind.
Interesting strategy.
Now,
I have to say.
He's on the mediums now. We highly doubt he's going to take the mediums. 45.
He's gonna have to stop for softs probably
He will.
towards the end.
He's not going to take the mediums for 45 laps.
Nah,
I doubt
surely
it.
not. I sincerely doubt it.
About 45 race laps. I don't know, 3 or so. Safety car laps, whatever. I doubt.
Give or take.
Give or take, maybe like
Give or
6.
take.
I don't know, bro. Ooh,
I don't know
okay.
how it works in 100%.
I don't know, Chief.
I don't know whether it's longer or shorter or what. I presume definitely not shorter, but you know. It is a fun game, so you never know.
It do be kind of dubbing.
It just vibe.
So, we're getting back onto the back of Timo now. Theoretically, provisional P2.
Bonk.
Quite cool.
He's gonna be stuck in the field though, and he will have to stop again, surely.
Yeah.
So.
A handful of these guys have to stop again anyway, and it's not. You don't get the luxury of getting not losing as much time because of the safety car, presumably. But there might as well be 10 more safety cars in US, and we have like 5 finishers. But I don't know, Chief.
I guess.
I don't know, bro.
It is what it is, man.
It truly it is. Nevertheless, my favorite. I love looking at the back of the safety car. It's super interesting. Like analyzing the rear end of the safety car. Bueno.
Bueno.
Now,
sos bueno? Sí.
see, I'm tempted to get some munch because I'm getting a bit hungry, if I'm honest.
Oh man, I did have an epic munch before this race.
Oh, come on.
Got the cheese and onion potatoes, right? Potatoes
Yeah.
are not walkers. Important distinction.
Important, because walkers are chewy, not good.
I got the OP Irish Pride bread, right? White bread. Slapped a bit of butter on that. Put the crisps in. Epic munch.
Epic. Just
Epic munch.
proper consumption.
Yeah. Then I got a few bickies after
Well,
that.
safety car in this lap. Big pogger, nice bickies though. Larson backing up the field now. Hopefully not doing a Jensen restart from Twisterwell's Monza race in Tier 1, which was really hollow. Not cool. Don't do that, please.
Oh, there's Renault front wing flying.
I think he's doing a proper restart, and Guga Kovica got a 5-second time penalty for a severe collision with Hugo. Not cool at all,
cool,
bro.
Not cool.
I think Hugo might be in for a move here. We got fat butterfingers, so not yet. Not yet. Okay, now I'm disappointed. Anyway. Hugo, a hungry boy for all of them positions. He wants all of them. He wants to win. He wants to win. He wants to consume every other car on this Grand Prix track. He wants to do the Senna peak, lapping everyone twice or something. He does. He really does. I would, to be honest, but like, you know, I'm slow, so it is what it is.
The OP Pixel Milos duo.
Yes.
Will destroy Tier 3 to SRL next season.
Tier 3, yes. OP. Nevertheless, Hugo Up the inside of Fox. Spoon? Question mark. No. Oh, but he does go very wide.
Uh-oh.
Unable to pass. That's alright. He'll stay
That's
behind.
alright, baby girl.
He'll stay behind for another lap. Oh, and I ain't on the right menu, it would seem. So right, Timo passing, Shaka FT, just a bit 1-2 yard. Shaka going really wide. Not. Oh, bit of contact with the Haas. Oh, and he's gone! Wessel has been removed from this Grand Prix. Brutally. And we got a virtual safety car on track. And oi oi oi. Oi oi oi.
Dios mío.
2008.
2008, man.
Wessel absolutely removed from the Grand Prix.
You do not spark joy, could be it.
The Wessel did not spark Shaka FT's joy. So he was removed. So, not cool, man. But racing is
Wes
racing.
ran out of energon. He did not spark anymore.
He didn't. Not sparking out of joy. One safety car, one VSC. 10 laps in. Alright. Quite some action as such with the cars, you know. Kinda cool. And you go up the outside of Fox, try and get a move done into the hairpin. Not quite able to. Inside the spoon? Question mark? Second time?
Oh, well.
That'd be quite cool. I don't
He's
think
thinking
it will.
about it.
He do be kind of far back though, so I don't think it will. But, oh,
And
but
Total Wizard goes kind of wide.
he do be going kind of wide though. See, this is Pug. We've got my boy Pixel watching the fight from the back, by like half a second back, and I'm watching on board Hugo. Quite cool, quite cool.
Pioneering next level commentary,
Yes.
I have to say.
I mean, what do you even do when you're on track just vibing and Martin Brundle is going fast as hell, boy, behind you? DRS enabled. Hugo won't have DRS now. Oh, a little bit of contact, but they're going in a
There was
straight line.
definitely a bonk there.
A bit of
I have
bonk.
to say.
Hugo, can he get ahead on those medium tires? Yes, he
Oh,
can.
he's doing it.
Up the inside of Fox, just before the Suzuka S's. Getting his lead now, and not a pass going to happen here, unless someone makes a mistake. Ooh, and Total Wizard made a little mistake here, and Hugo's thinking about it. Little look there. Total Wizard's really slowing him down now. He has some really bad Suzuka S's now. He made a mistake at the start, and then your rhythm is all over the place. It's gone, removed from the server. Nothing.
Yeah, it ceases to be.
It does. Now, Hugo, up the inside, hairpin.
Oh, he's going for it.
Pog.
Estai
Sended it. Pog.
Total Wizard still fighting back though.
Not quite there. Come on. Yeah, boy.
Oh, Timo no.
Timo, no.
Oh.
Oh, not quite able to get past. Give him a little push to get past. And does well enough to do that. Timo looking at the back of Pixel like, trying to get past. Will he though? Eventually. You're making a move on Larson though, on a straight line. P2. Not too shabby. I was going to chase down one. Oh, he do be kind of getting past. Larson's getting not very friendly treated by the other drivers around him. I would use another nice word, but it's not very PG friendly. Pixel
definitely won't be allowed to send it again if you do that.
No, Pixel going up the inside, and then Timo trying to get up the inside of Pixel, but not quite able. But gets Larson. Larson absolutely getting slapped up right now. Nothing you can do.
OP 60% AI.
Oh, and then now his heat up into the S's. What's happened?
Oh, Fox is a young Total Wizard and done up.
Bruh.
I've never seen a move like that before. That was kind of Paul.
Damage? The tires softs have dropped off the cliff? I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot of damage there.
There could be some kind of damage, you know. We're having a nice little samba train now, going up here from P3 down to P7, really. Quite cool, quite cool. JC getting moved on maybe on Nick Rosbot here up the inside the spoon corner. Not quite. Didn't think about it.
Oh, Fox could be out on the curve.
Oh, good, yeah, he is gone. On the exit of spoon. Gravel.
My man has passed away.
Yeah, gravel. Not quite optimal for 8 laps. 9 times out of 10. You know how it is. However, a little bit of vibage here. Nice camera angle, though. I like this one. Ooh, and maybe Timo looking up the inside of Pixel now as he goes a little bit wide there, though. Like a little bit, you know. Oh, Timo wants that. Delicious B4. Takes. Ooh, my boy Pixel going back, though. Ain't giving it up. Timo's gonna have to work for it, and he can't get it now, really. Nothing he can do. This is behind him for now. OP engine sound from Pixel. Pretty cool. Picks up the inside of Total Wizard. Zoom. Up to Deginar 1. So who's gonna die? Someone's gonna die. And it's that Total Wizard.
Oh wow.
I mean,
I
what
tried to leave at this stage.
Yeah. I mean, what can you do? Deginar 1, like, someone's gonna die. Someone's gotta do it.
I mean,
Goddamn, bro.
I was the car in front.
He do be. I mean, someone's gonna die. Goddamn. Now Hugo. Coming up to Gerla. P1. I did say before Hugo P1. Just saying. Not looking too shabby. Not too shabby at all. And is he gonna do it finally into the final chicane? Up his inside? No. Disappointed. Slightly only. Only slightly. So that's okay. Now I'm gonna have DRS now. OP mode 4. Predicted. And he is gone. Not an issue for him. Won't even have to out-brake him or anything. Easy pass. Now Timo looking at the back of Pixello. And boom, on his outside. Maybe heat too. Ooh. Not quite for heat. Timo gets it done reasonably easily. He's got some fresher tires. Mediums. Not much Pixel can do, to be fair. He's going to be on the back, trying to chase the girl down. Might have to pit twice. I don't know, Chief. Yellow flag sector Uno. It's a Ferrari dead, I believe. And it do be Fox, I think. He was coming back up the track. I don't know that, to be honest. 2 BFR. So, the back behind Pixel kind of like, you know, trying to get that position now. See what they can do. Are they gonna though?
No.
No. Pixel, no. So I do be kind of vibing in that little train though. Thought it was a 2-second time penalty. Not optimal, usually. But we're human. We can't be perfect. Oh, and heat is deleted from the server. Almost. Almost. You send the fastest lap of the race, 32.6. 1-0 up. 13 lap pulled mediums too. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Now heat up the... Up the... No, he's not going anywhere. Lightly disappointed. I think we need to see a bit more dive bombs here. You know? That'll be quite cool. I think. Nevertheless, the show must go on for another 40 odd laps. It is what it is. I'm already ready to go home, to be honest. I can feel my voice box just like heading out, not gonna lie. But the show must go on. This train is quite close together. But no one's really getting too close to anyone, really. Kinda, they're close, but they're not really in striking distance. Or maybe I'm really impatient because I've been bored for at least half a lap because I didn't see an overtake, you know. I want more. I want everything, guys. You go in the box now for hards, I guess.
Interesting.
JC doing a little sniff. Back of pixels. Care. The DRS. Probably a good BF for pixel. You can't fight that. Just got the move done though. For now, pixel around the up the inside though. Not quite able to. He gets it back. Okay, that was quite nice. Bueno overtake.
Muchos ticos.
Now Hugo comes out on what? Softs. 2-stop? I think so. I don't know. Hugo Pizza gains, loses 5 seconds. Get a penalty for corner cut and gaining 1 position. No bueno. Usually. JC looking up down the inside of Pix into the hairpin. Not quite. I'm looking on his outside there, looking wherever he can go, really. Yeah, he's gonna take the outside. Can't really do anything. Casillo was a bit spooked. Runs off track and Heat now up his inside, trying to get the move done on him. Can't really get it done. Same man pulled tires, but he's got mediums, so at this point, I'd say the softs kind of start being no bueno.
Yeah, they're kind of good bad now.
They're a bit no bueno.
Oh my god.
Oh, JC, a bit of off-roading here, putting a bit of dirt rally from the get-go. Oh, and a 3. Oh, it would have been 3 wide, but JC gives Heat a little bit of a tap, and then we have. Oh, we do have a 3 wide going up here. Toro Rosso, Nico Roswell, Pixel, and Heat. They drop out though. Highly disappointed a little bit. Well, Pixel coming right back at Heat though. Jum, sayonara. That's his P3 now. Bueno overtake. Yeah, so yeah, I'm getting some good entertainment. Bueno.
2 overtakes in a row in turn 2.
Oh, bueno.
Fog. I am severely talented.
Of course. Just like I am severely intellectual, yes?
Yes.
Yes. Getting a little slide, don't you? Out of that corner there, the hairpino. Not really any major damage done. Was it running a little bit wide? But he vibing. No bueno. Nico Rosbot. A decent bit back of Heat. Probably can't get a move done just yet. Nemo leading now. By the way. Ooh, and Heat is removed from the server. He's gone wide in the last corner and sayonara. He's gone. Nowhere to be seen. Hugo up to P5 right now. I should have voice box. Yeah, you're going to P5 for now, chasing Nico Rosbot. Trying to get that buena position now. Now, team out here. On the medium tires, he's got a 4-second gap. I mean, he could go to the end. If he really wanted to, I guess. Is it optimal though? Probably not. I think the only one that's gonna really slap him up for not doing that is Nico Rosbot, who's on hards, 14 lap old, presumably going to the end. Maybe not. Shall see. But you can the striking distance of Nico Rosbot. Catching up quite a good base on hards. Shouldn't be too hard. He's getting much better acceleration, much better cornering, much better everything really. There he goes up the inside into 130R. No struggle for him. Nico Rosbot has to go a bit wide. Just go tighter, lol. But you go to P4. Next target, Pixel P3. Goodbye, yeah, honestly. I'm really can't wait to see the speed difference between 3 lap hold softs and 17 lap hold softs in the S's. It's gonna be bueno meme, I would say.
Sos P3.
Aver, sos P4. Nevertheless, heat into the pits now. What tire compound? Not a clue. Softs. It is what it is. I would have taken, like, I don't know, hards, mediums, whatever, bro. I don't know the OP strat, do I? Nevertheless, Hugo just went there to do it to him, really. Ooh, up the inside now, taking the OP line in the hairpin. Getting past Pixel. Yeah. Looks to be safe enough. Ends up to P3. He's got a few more positions left to get to Timo. A few. One. So a few more seconds, Timo. Solid 5.5. No. How to get there. So we shall ride on board Hugo, because that's the only really person close to anyone. Or maybe Heat on Total Wizards and Hards, but P11 isn't fun. P2 and P1 is fun. It's bueno. So going into the pits, onto the OP, I don't know, mediums. Ooh, we got yellow flags. Safety car? OP Pixel pit stop timing? I think not.
Wow.
Not sure what happened to Heat. Aver. His car is still going in a straight line, so I'm assuming he was like I'm a CB. Nevertheless, Hugo up the outside into Degnar 1. Ooh, not quite. JCR breaks himself. Breaks Hugo. Keeps the position 4 now. Not for long. I don't think it's really worth fighting someone on 10 lap fresher tires than you, but to each of their own. Oh, Hugo a bit of oversteer now, so he's gonna go well back of JC. Probably not outside of GRS though, so he will be able to be reasonably close. Got some more yellow flags, and we've got a virtual safety car now.
I would have quite enjoyed that like half a lap ago.
Would have been quite bueno. JC in the pits? He is.
No! Wow!
Gubbio Pixel.
This is not the bueno.
Bueno. Este bueno Alfa Romero. 1-2. 1-2. Tier is enabled now again. JC coming out. P5. Pretty good. Oh, BSC. Or P6. I lied. Again. I thought it was just about going to be at a futuristic, but I'm not allowed to make good predictions anymore. I never am. Anyway. That's what JC for now. See what he can do. Maybe he can get past futuristic. Maybe not. Beauty of racing. We've got 11 lap older tires, so it's probably not much competition for JC realistically. Ooh, but he does almost Spinala, which isn't optimal, as you know.
Generally not optimal.
Generally,
I would have to say.
9 times out of maybe 9, give or take. Larson getting past Gigo beats, but he's in the pits, so you know, not very interesting to watch that usually. And Hugo slowly, maturely creeping up on the back of Timo on his fresher, softer tires. And you know, Is he gonna win this race? Probably. It was a 50% race. Maybe not. 100%? I think he's got it at this point, really. Unless he makes a bow mistake. Because bow goes. And, you know, not clutching and all that. Usually. Extra vibing in the back of Gurla. Not really getting moved on just yet. Well, but Gurla do be kinda off tracking though. We're gonna get nice and close, but Suzuka S's and passing, I don't know. No bueno usually.
I've done it twice.
Shut up, mortal.
And I bopped up the inside of Total Wizard and done up, so you know, kappa.
Pugger. Okay, so
I'm
do
over
it.
to Keith in Degner 1, so you know.
Okay, so do it now. Out these.
Hairpin time!
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh!
Dive bomb.
Uh-oh! Bonk.
Come on. And JC on the rear of Futuristic. Again, some OP slipstream. Mode 4. Oh, it lifts off though. Gonna put him a good bit behind, and he goes a bit too wide here on Futuristic. It's a bit of a nicer gap. Bit nicer. Bit bigger. Nevertheless, he do be kind of pulling away for about 2 seconds until JC's right, your tire just hitting like, nah. Anyway, mode 4. Get to move on. Oh, you're going to the pit lane. Almost. Bueno. Bit of more fighting now. Mr. Hugo back at Timo. Trying to say hello though. On the low though. He just trying to. And yeah, he's closing in on him, and he's really. He's hopeless, Timo. He's on harder, older tires. Quite significant older tires too, matter of fact. 9 laps. Just allow it, Timo, to be honest. Getting spanked anyway. Might as well allow it at this point, you know. Larson's AI just kind of chilling. Minding his business. He go OP send up the inside. Boring. Anyway, OP send up the inside into turn 1 and 2 with DRS, yes. And Timo's using mode 4. It's so boring, guys. Go on. Stage the race. Oh. Bug. And yeah, you go up this inside. Gone. Remove Timo from the server. No need. Slave. You know? Here goes one. Nevertheless, you've got 30 more laps left, give or take. Looks on the back of Gorla though. Little. Ooh. Bueno overtake. Let's say bueno. Up onto the inside of turn 2, again done for turn 3. Bueno. I would say so.
I gotta say though, that Ferrari coming out the pits was quite spooky.
You do be kind of saying hello though. Like, yellow flag sector 1 and 2 cleared up now, but whomst was it? I have no clue. Maybe the Williams is kind of vibing.
It was Godbits out.
No. Nevertheless, you do be kind of saying the gaps. And I'm gonna be really sad if I'm gonna have to sleep to the end of the race, because you look at those gaps and you're like, are they ever gonna come down? Like, please? That'd be really cool. Arson overtaken Giga Kubica, who like died half a lap ago, I think. Maybe I'm like poo-poo in the brain, but you know, it is what it is. And a few pit stops now. Final pit stop of the race, I would assume, at this point. Mediums probably can go to the end. Fox is on fresh set of mediums, so I shall assume they can. At this point, there could be suffer a second speeding penalty. No bueno. Sugar's slowing down, because that would be quite funny if he is. If he made a mistake, then is what it is. If he starts weaving, it would be quite bueno meme, if I say so myself. And we did that in like the HC pack session like literally 2 days ago, because Hugo was gone because everyone died about 10 times. That'd be bueno.
That would be a dunk, man.
Would be quite bueno. I would presume he just died. Or no. Or just giving Timo OP slip. One or two.
Well, he's been following Timo closely enough, so I suppose he's giving the slip.
To be fair. No, Timo, don't breath Hugo, no. Bomb draft, man. Come on. JC looking nice and close and like a futurist. They're gonna have DRS now. Mod 4 presumably, but he's not using any right now. So he's gonna have a bit of a delayed really run at him. But he's gonna go up to inside turn 1. Should be getting the move done. Yeah, reasonably easily. Futuristic. Oh, but he goes a bit wide here. Futuristic, not really able to fight back. He thinks better of it. That's him. Keep the position.
Oh, I got the bonk from Gurla. No bueno.
No bueno.
No bueno.
Oh, my head is non-existent. That's fine. Right, I think so. I think so. Never less, lads. We've got double the race distance left. Double the action, theoretically. Probably not. But if there is, that'd be quite cool. Safety car? Bueno. But I said 4 DNFs. We're at 4 right now. Double to go. Theoretically 8 DNFs, but I reckon I'm looking quite good for my DNF prediction. Maybe one prediction goes, maybe one prediction goes right. At least one. That'd be quite cool. I think. Gurla up the inside of Pixel in turn 1. Maybe before turn 1. It do be DRS OP. Sector 1 and 2 yellow flags. Not much Pixel can do really, but that's what it is. For that bad. It's really the only flight, yes, only flight on the Boeing 737. Only fight on track here, so we shall monitor your career with great interest. However, off-tracking is no bueno. Ooh, you do be going up the inside on the hairpin though. Little dodgy, but it is what it is.
Little sketch. I was just getting to know him.
Yeah, just take it low. I looked away for Hugo's gap for like half a lap and he's 7 seconds ahead. What happened? Timo died? Did Hugo go sicko mode? I don't know. I think Timo died. Died? God. I'm having a bad day, boys. I think we call it quits here. That's what picks Reno. Nash corner, OP mode 4. Can you get back at Gurla here?
Come here, baby girl.
Not quite just now. Into turn 2 though. Turn 3. No. Not today. Kinda close though. With all this harassing each other for the position going on for P6, Fox is, you know, closing up as I go. But I don't mind if I do. Get a cheeky position or two from all this scrapping. Would be quite cool. Now there's a if Hugo box now, I think he's gonna come out solid P3. Not too shabby. Probably another pair of softs. Cause why not, you know? Probably get bored of them. Nico Rosbach and Timo. OP Alpha 1-2, maybe. Maybe Nico Rosbach comes in the P2, say hello. Maybe he pits. I don't know. Anyway. Fox has cut off almost a second this lap. So, he's going at him. He's trying to get Pixel and Gurla. He's gonna get up to P6 and Sayonara, or make his way to P5. We shall see. What can he do? But it's just, this would be the end of a 50% raise, but it is a 100% raise.
How observant.
So, not really cool.
Oh no, the OP lines.
And Fox, really fine out here, really do be trying to get a move done here, I reckon. But will he though? It was ended to be kind of going brr though. So, not cool. I've had to acquire a water source. Very nice. Yeah, and then he goes up his inside, I guess.
This is the OP strategy to get past Gorla.
Yes.
Watch and learn.
They must have overtaken the Spunog,
Huge brine.
I reckon. And
Yes, Spunog.
Fox's engine still going brrr. But that's fine.
Wow.
Not cool, F1 game, not cool, but it is what it is. Should have really gotten some month before this because I'm hungry now, honestly.
Oh, yeah, Gorla.
Gurla, no! He's gone. The OP overtaking strat has worked, it would seem.
It has indeed.
Oh, stop it. The engine is killing me, please. Let's try this. Do we get the OP engine back? That would be cool. That would be really cool, I think. It has. Finally. Don't have to get... Hugo's on inters.
Oh, dank.
I think Hugo's given up and he's gonna go home. Hugo is going home, he's had enough. He's not arsed. He's going home. I'm trying to give him a little Steam call, see mid-race interview. You know, because
Do it, King.
I shall. I'm gonna start a voice show with Mr. Hugo now.
Drivers in comms has been an excellent success
It
so
has.
far today.
It really has.
For today.
I think it has. I think it truly has. And to say that his strategy is unoptimal is a bit of a understatement as such. I don't think he's gonna respond to me. Not cool.
Not cool, bro. Not cool.
Not really. You know what? I think it might be personal mistake of his, because he was switching to the tires, and then went, whoop, that's not softs, that's intermediates. Maybe. Hugo has bottled this harder on every single aspect than I thought could possibly happen, and it's quite impressive, to be honest. So is Hugo gonna just GG Gubia, or is he gonna keep fighting? I don't know. I think I would commit Sudoku at this point, really. To be honest, lads. But I don't know, man. Maybe OP strat. It's a second speeding penalty, and he's on what, like 13, 16 seconds? Oh, he's gonna serve the 5 seconds now, but then he's on like 8 or like 12, whatever. 12, 11. I can't count. I'm dyslexic as hell, apparently.
Pog.
Pogger. But, entertainment, lads, entertainment. That's what Hugo's bringing to us. Truly, a man of honor. You know. At least he's trying, you know. Because the gaps here, multiple seconds, that's not fun. It's just boring, straight up. We need some bueno gaps. Like 2 tenths, max, no more. And up to the hairpin isn't used by drifting, but...
Oh! Oh!
Pixel, no! I believe he's alive for now.
Yeah. That was very close to 2008. Oh, nice lag.
Now let's see, 20 laps, 45 seconds. 1.5 laps per second to Timo to catch. To basically...
2.5 seconds a lap, bruh.
I don't know. Is Timo that slow? Is Hugo that quick? I don't know. We will see though. Well, let's see what Timo's laps are. Getting a bit of high, mid, some low 33s, okay. Know what to expect. Now is Timo gonna box? He's got a 15-second gap behind. And Nika Rosby was on hard, so who's not boxing, probably. But it is what it is. Truly. You know what makes me sad, Mr. Pixel?
Go on.
I can stream on 100% F1 race, but I can't finish an ACC race.
Wow.
What's the crack with that?
Damn, bro, that's kind of wacky though.
My internet is killing the buzz. To be honest.
Killing the vibe, honestly.
It really is. Do you know what? We might not even be live at this point. Who knows? Maybe my internet went good beer and then just killed this stream. I don't know, to be honest. Might well have. Oh, we're actually live and called SLR Invitational. Poggy. That's cool. That's really cool, bro. We're not dead, which is the main talking point right now, honestly. You go of Ass's lap? No? No. Let's have a second up his PB and 2 seconds faster than Timo. Was like 2 laps ago or something, but I'm just saying he could do it. Maybe. Probably not with all the traffic, but it would be kinda cool. He do be kinda creeping on the back of Pixel though.
He's creeping.
Timo boxing, putting Nico Rosberg into provisional lead. We shall monitor Timo's career with great interest. And that was 3 seconds faster, I believe, than Timo's previous few laps. Kinda cool. No. Timo is on softs now. I think it kinda killed the vibe. Let's see. Gap is solid, like at least 17 seconds. Seems about right. So 17 seconds, we've got what, 20 laps. I'm seeing a bit more reasonable. You could do it. So Pixel multi 2-1. Multi
No.
1-2, yes.
No disrespect, but I do quite enjoy that I've been running in lean for the past, like, 8 laps and I'm catching my teammates.
Okay. Just running ridge. Smoke. You're gonna DRS in the DRS range of Master Pixel. Kinda scary though. Oh, send it. Ah, boring. Come on, man.
Pixel versus Hugo's in the hairpin.
Dos mil. Bonk. You do be doing kinda wide though. You do be doing.
You really do?
To be honest, there's like 2 people watching. I could probably just dip if I really wanted to.
Probably could.
Probably. On the low. I was watching The Last of Us actually, the second one. Quite cool game. Pretty cool.
Fuck.
Pretty epic story, I'd say so anyway. I could do that instead. I could open it on my PC in the background, to be honest, and we could together share the experience of watching The Last of Us 2. You know, here we're going up the inside, the futuristic. No problemo. DRS. Pressure softs. Easy peasy. It don't come any easier. Timo do be on the back of Nico Rosberg. Finally. Some bueno overtaking action, yes. That little lift wasn't really needed there, Mr. Timo, but that's okay. I would have just floored it. But Timo just doesn't have the sackage.
He's just not as talented.
No. Unfortunately. But it is what it is.
What is?
What it is, that's what it is. Fox closing in on JC2. It's another thing to look out for, really. Other than that, not any fights coming up just yet. Hugo catching a good bit on Fox though. So soon enough. Bueno battle. And Nico Rosberg fighting on for his dear life, but this is 16 odd laps, isn't it? Yeah, 16. Or 17 maybe. 16 and a half, let's say. There's no chance. Nico Rosberg can hold back Timo on fresh softs on 34 lap old. He's got 31 lap older tires.
I see your point, but Timo overtakes that.
It do be kind of zero though. It's showing, it's showing. It might be able to get the move done finally. Up the inside of Futurist, they're gonna turn 1, turn 2. And he's gone. Removed from the server. No questions asked. Battle battle over. My throat is non-existent. Pixel getting the OP move in the pit lane. Bueno.
Buenos noches.
Buenos. Let's watch Fox. I was gonna say Hugo, but I realized there's a battle up ahead of Hugo, so you know, priorities. But Hugo do be kind of catching up though, multiple seconds per lap. 2, maybe 3, something like that. Quite fast. He's human. Fresh softs, older mediums. What can you do? You know, I wish I had a wee counter for every time I repeated the same sentence at least 5 times in the race. This has happened way too often.
I suppose.
Because you know, all this data is coming into me. And then it's like, well, I can hardly process it in 10 different ways, you know. It's like for 2 yellow flag. Whomst. Nobody apparently.
I think it was Mr. Bugaz.
Oh, he do be kind of 6.8 seconds back though. So Bugaz is choking harder and his clutch is truly long gone out of the car from when he boxed, honestly. His clutch is just like, nah, I'm ahead. Nevertheless, the gap from Grill to Pixel is about an hour, but the game side not updated, but that's okay. It's fine, it's fine. I can live with the pain of F1 game doing F1 game things. No, I'm really sad because there's some delicious potato salad in my fridge.
Oh man, that's some good pecking potato salad, man.
I'm starving, I need some munch. Just no bueno, man, no bueno. Not cool, man, not cool. Oh, we do be kind of switching to Hugo because my leg hit my controller. Because I am practically laying down in my seat. I've got 2 seats. One is my old one, and then my new one. I say new one, it's like still 3 years old, but you know.
Ah yes, the slab couch.
Yeah, just using the 2 chairs as a wee couch to lay down on. Watch the race every now and then, you know. Nico Rosberg is about to get consumed by JC, Fox, probably Hugo.
I love it when you get a screen freeze so bad you feel it in your force feedback.
Pog.
Pog.
Pog. You know what, we might as well make this a Kerbal Space program. Stream, I reckon.
I reckon.
Just for the crack. Which I got mowing on the side, you know. Just making a little mistake, going a bit wide. Falkshung is not on the inside, but I'm able to get the move done really. With some yellow flags. If it's Hugo, it's not, okay. He's got about 15 clutches and he's lost all of them.
Clutcher kick.
No, no. I don't remember a time where click wasn't the only option, but yeah, no. If with Hugo, it's either kick or kick. And we got a 50 DNF. Not cool.
Not cool, bro, not cool.
I said 405. Ooh, and JC do be kind of tapping the back of Fox, getting a 5-second penalty for exceeding track limits too. Well, I said it 15 times, I say it again. Not quite optimal. And Fox gonna move down on Nico Rosberg on his outside. Bueno. Although his tires are half his age and softer, but still a bueno overtake. JC looking to get moved on sooner rather than later. Although at this rate, it looks like Fox is gone to him really. The back marker business. Oh, and JC almost dies. Hugo is passed, but I switched to Pixel because of the F1 game bueno.
Yes.
Nevertheless, Hugo gone. Ahead of him, ahead of JC. JC removed. And Nico Rosberg probably gonna get removed sooner rather than later. No, the Alpha 1-2 doesn't seem that nice anymore, because I don't think it's gonna happen. But Hugo is approximately 13, give or take, seconds of penalties.
Fog.
He got 2 for speeding in the pit lane on like 1 lap after the other, which is big Brian play. But it is what it is. So, easy P3 really, around the outside of Nico Rosberg. On well fresher softs. So, big and interesting. Now Hugo, about to take P2 on track. Is it gonna be much with his amount of penalties? I don't know. To be honest, I would check the penalties now, but I'm gonna miss the overtake and I'm gonna get spanked. Nope, no. So let's have a look at the comments. Has anyone has said anything since lap 2? Lol. No. That's alright. There's like 2 people, maybe 1 watching, because well, this race is a true race of endurance. Not only for drivers, but for commentators and viewers alike. Anyway. OP overtake. Mode 5, Mode 4. OP DRS. Alfa Romeo. Bueno handling. It's not really closing that much. A surprise as such. A welcome one? I can't listen to fighting, but in the S's, that's cool. That's kinda cool. Fox is going kinda slow right now. Hugo's getting a bit blocked up now, trying to get past him really. Bueno. Now Hugo up the inside with Fox. He goes really wide, but not really going up his inside. He's kind of showing his nose at his rear wheels. Not cool. Getting a decent exit here. 13.
I don't know, man.
Proper disconnected now. No, cool, not cool. Shall be returning at some point. Not cool being in the main menu usually, but tis what it is. Bueno F1 game. Lost connection to Steam, it says. How about we try again? No? I guess not, I guess not. Apparently not. Oh, even it was back to 1000 ping. 150 now. Bugger. Oh, we've